happened in just a few weeks. Our own greed did us in. Before we knew it, the dollar flu spread like wildfire. A few weeks. That's how long it took for a civilization to collapse.
The governor of New York has asked for federal help as city services are collapsing.
Manhattan was being torn apart. So they locked it down. Or tried. But it was already too late.
The government is resorting to drastic measures to tackle the crisis.
We will not stand idly by while our great country crumbles. Decisive measures must be employed. That is why the President today has decided to invoke Directive 51.
So they finally activated us. The Strategic Homeland Division. An elite group of embedded agents. We walk among you. We are you. Until we are activated. Then we leave everything behind to answer the call. When all else fails, we are the last resort, the last line of defense, and we will give our lives to save what remains.
Welcome, Agent Candidate, to your virtual pre-testing session. This simulation will assess your SHD recruit potential. As your division recruiter, I will be evaluating your performance today. You'll start with body awareness and basic. Show me what you got. Excellent. Now, let's put that into some context. Complete the optimal.
Abandoned Rikers Island. Amherst is no longer a threat. He's killed by.
Morning, Agent. And it actually is morning, too. Good timing. Your vitals look good enough. How about you try and sit up for me? How long? Well,
Our biggest headache was a PMC called the Last Man Battalion. Their leader, Charles Bliss, had a pretty messed up idea what the future should look like. But we eliminated that threat. For the guards abandoned Rikers Island, the prisoners escaped. They were wreaking havoc on the city. When we took out their leader, LeRae Barrett, they scattered. Now many of them are left in Midtown. The JTF is planning an assault on one of their last strongholds in Clinton. We also had the cleaners to contend with, and their boss, Joe Farrow, the one obsessed with cleaning the city of the virus. Happy to torch anything and anyone standing in our way. We dealt with them too, for the most part. And then there's the asshole who caused all of this. The variola chimera, better known as the green poison virus, was engineered and released by a deranged professor named Gordon Amherst. He had some sick notion about using natural selection to save humanity. His virus would weed out the weak. Amherst is no longer a threat. He was killed by his own creation. We recovered his research, and Dr. Candle says we're close to developing a vaccine.
You said agents have gone rogue? You mean they betrayed us?
It's not something we like to advertise. The alpha among them is Aaron Keener. He's still at large. In summary, the situation isn't good, but it's not as bad as it was. There are bands of Rikers still around, but it's been a while since we saw any cleaners and whatever remains of the LMB. On a happier note, I'm sure you'll be glad to know that the civvies you got out of Chinatown are alive and well. They're building a settlement here. I'm sure they'd appreciate any assistance you can give them. You might even run into an old friend or two. Things are better, but the streets aren't exactly safe. Before you head out, make sure your kit is fully stocked. Good luck out there, Agent. Dr. Kendall said you might experience some lingering effects of the coma, but she expects you to heal quickly. That's good, because we need you. The city needs you. As for me, I'll be here, trying to keep this operation from running off the rails. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
These silent streets, empty of life. All of the dark days heavy on my mind. Oh, we will wait for the world we leave behind. Who's gonna come to save us all this time?
We've been holding on to hope. There's a year in. There's a you.
A little to the left. There! Kevin, look!
Hello, Kevin.
You know my name? But, wait. It's you! Get in, Angela. We have an honored guest. Welcome to the Spring Blossom Settlement, Agent. Come. Aunt Angela will be glad to see you.
Well, hello. Welcome, Agent.
Good to see you all made it.
All thanks to you and Agent Kelly.
I understand things have been rough.
It's been a dark winter. After you got us out of Chinatown, we spent a week at a refugee camp at Washington Square.
That place was terrible.
Yes, conditions there were abysmal. When I suggested to Faylow that we build the settlement, she heartily endorsed the plan. So now we're building a new home where everyone is welcome. Spring is coming. Hope has been rekindled.
Looks impressive.
We've had plenty of support from the JTF and the division. But for the most part, we've built everything ourselves. A lot of skilled people pitched in. Why not have a look around, and then we can talk more afterwards?
Thank you. I will.
Not bad, huh? And we've only been at it for a few weeks.
What do you do for food?
This bridge leads to our rooftop stockpile. And then we got the greenhouse set up beyond that. Moss has gotten all sorts of crops going already.
Moss?
Our handyman. He set up the power grid, the fresh water system, everything. I only wish Aunt Angela cared more about protecting it all.
Yeah, I haven't seen much security.
Exactly. My aunt feels we should convey a welcoming image, diffuse tensions and crap like that. I wanted machine guns by the gate. Those searchlights are right.
Has the city gotten safer?
Not really. Anyway, I need to hook up those searchlights to the grid. Catch you later.
Portable electronic device detected.
Hey, what do you think?
It's amazing what you accomplished so quickly.
Quite something, isn't it? We get new arrivals every day. We even got our own school. One of the teachers is an NYU professor. Now he's doing elementary school. The kids love him.
Many orphans?
Too many. Anything we can do to restore a sense of normalcy and stability to their lives. That's why I don't want armed people everywhere. How can we ever hope to rebuild if we just perpetuate the idea that we're living in some post-apocalyptic nightmare? Sorry, no offense. I understand that exceptions have to be made.
None taken. But I gather you and your nephew don't agree on this.
If Kevin had his way, this place would be bristling with guns. I want us to be a beacon of hope, not some nuclear bunker.
Well, you've given me some hope at least.
Glad to hear it. Please continue your tour, and I'll meet you by the clinic.
I'm not against math and history classes,